You're only a what if away from great winter holidays. What if it's Aussie for travel? It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Hi.
Oh, what up? Morning.
Mate,
What?
I'd swear today's the day.
What day?
Today's the day. Do you know how many people spent all day yesterday trying to get any more than one or two seats together at Ed Sheeran next year?
Oh,
Do you know how many people? I'll tell you how many in our household. 5.
Yeah,
2
everyone.
adults and 3 kids. 5, let alone the rest of the people that I spoke to about it yesterday.
Ed Sheeran is bringing his Loop tour to Optus Stadium on the
goodness
31st of Jan and the 1st of Feb. And getting tickets is really, really hard, but it's okay because we've got you.
You know, it was wild. It was like, because the way that they set it up, you get the map, right? And then you scroll in, so you zoom in and you see the seats. And then by the time you've scrolled out and made a decision, those seats are gone.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it was working yesterday because all the tickets went on sale.
You don't get a chance to make a decision in those circumstances.
No.
You just have to go for it.
Bang, 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 bang.
But I'll tell you where you can get 4 seats in a row.
Please tell me where I could get 4 seats in a row, please, Kimber. Thank you, Kimber, please.
Right here on the Pete and Kimber Show with Ben Cousins.
Are you serious?
Today,
Right here?
from 7:30, we'll play Gearin for Sheeran. We're giving away a double pass to Ed Sheeran every day, but yesterday it did not go off and it jackpotted. So today, someone could walk away with 4 tickets. And if it jackpots again, tomorrow,
6 tickets.
someone could walk away with 6.
Unreal. All right, so we'll do it at 7:30. Right, today also we crown the winner of our Cinnamon Scroll taste testing across WA. Who's got the best Cinny Scroll?
Do you know, I didn't even know. I'm not a massive fan of the Cinnamon Scroll. It's really because Ben Cousins loves the Cinnamon Scroll. So he is the judge. But he's sort of collectively making me try it every day.
Yeah,
Going,
I've noticed that between you two.
he keeps going, have a go. Tell me what you think of this one. He's like, he'll give his vote. And then he'll be like, now do you tell me? I'm sort of eating them to keep our friendship.
It's going well, you two.
You know what I mean?
Budding
Like I'm trying to
friendship,
just, it's like building a connection.
Yeah. It's a big deal. I had no idea how invested people are in Cinnamon Scrolls across WA.
Yeah,
Like, honestly.
he's going and having one every day after the show anyway. So we were like, well, we may as well try them and see. Today we will crown the winner.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Hello, this is Ed Sheeran.
We know that you know Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
But how well? This is Gearin for Sheeran.
Every day at 7:30 we play Gearin for Sheeran, which is your opportunity to win Ed Sheeran tickets when he brings his Loop tour to Optus Stadium Jan 31st and Feb 1st.
And it's an Ed Sheeran quiz, right? And if you're the person who's still there at the end of the 30 seconds, you get that last question right, we slip you however many tickets are on the table at the time. Starts now.
True or false, Ed Sheeran writes his own songs?
True.
True or false, Ed's 2 daughters' names are Lyra and Saturn?
False.
Oh, it is false. It's Lyra and Jupiter. Is Ed Sheeran from the UK or the USA?
The UK.
Born in February, what star sign is Ed Sheeran?
Or
3, 2,
Ori.
1.
No, it's not correct.
Oh.
Sorry, Victoria, she did all the hard yards. And Deanne, that was the timer, but you are next in line.
Okay.
True or false? Ed Sheeran performed at the King's Jubilee.
True.
It's false.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Deanne,
so sorry.
no.
He performed at the Queen's Jubilee.
So that was the game that we played at 7:30 yesterday, and Deanne falling over just at the line. But it's good news for you getting ready to play at 7:30 this morning.
Because those tickets jackpotted, and this morning at 7:30 when you play Gearin for Sheeran, we have 4 tickets on the line.
Now, I have to say, if there was ever a time to be listening to play for this game, it'd have to be today. All the tickets went on sale yesterday. My wife and I tried. We tried because we want to take the girls.
Well, some people are saying you can only get single tickets now.
Well, that's exactly what happened. We were only just a few minutes in, right? So we got in, and then every time that you'd zoom out of the map and then zoom back in to find seats, by the time you chose 4 together, gone.
Well, I mean, Izzy's 7. She can sit on her own.
Yeah. I'm just rolling through my head how that's going to happen on the night.
Gearin for Sheeran, 7:30 today. You can score your 4 tickets to Ed Sheeran.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Now, we're meant to be catching up with Sonia Kruger, who's going to be spinning the wheel of inappropriate questions with us this morning.
I mean, why wouldn't she?
At the moment, she's just driving around in a bus, like as we speak, with her massive party. Apparently,
Well, she's got this entourage going. Apparently, they've said that they've been doing it on Sunrise this morning, or they've been on TV this morning, where they've got everybody there and just creating a campaign for her for the Logies this weekend.
Yeah.
'Cause she's up for the gold nomination.
Yeah, she is. So, look, hopefully we get that call through and then she's able to spin the wheel of inappropriate questions for us. And then we can have a bit of a yarn.
Looking forward
Sonia
to it.
Kruger. She's an absolute ripper. And I can tell you, we have made those questions extra inappropriate this morning.
She's got a great sense of humour. People have said this about her many times. So,
Yeah.
thought plenty of opportunities to get stuck in.
Really added the spice. So we'll keep you posted. Hopefully we can get her on the phone for you this morning because it's a big one for her. Second Gold Logie nomination. We keep our fingers crossed.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Sonia Kruger is going to join us at about 6:50 this morning. And she's going to spin the wheel of inappropriate questions.
I love this. I think Sonia will come to play. She's got a great sense of humour.
We haven't done this for a while, so we've made the questions extra inappropriate.
Great.
And yes, hopefully she plays.
Find out how much she earns. We'll ask.
All right.
On Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, it's yay or nay.
Producer Rummy.
Good morning, guys. A little special yay or nay for your Wednesday morning. First one, brushing your teeth twice a day.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yay. And I don't think I'm ever going to recover from this because
We'll move
moments
on.
ago we found out there's someone in our team who only brushes their teeth at night.
Shocking. Disgusting.
Yeah.
How dare that person?
Yeah.
It's me.
It is
Rummy, how are
That
you
is
not
normal
wake-
behaviour.
It's not normal behaviour.
When you wake up in the morning, your breath is
Roses.
gross, right? Like in the movies, they lean over and kiss their partners and start a make-out session, and we all, as normal humans, look at it and go, we know that's not happening because it's gross morning breath. How are you getting away with working on breakfast radio with us and not brushing your teeth?
My partner's asleep and doesn't smell my breath, so
Doesn't your
that
mouth-
situation.
I wake up in the morning and my mouth feels like the bottom of a bird cage, and I don't understand how yours doesn't.
Well, I'm not making out with any of you guys, so I come in, have my coffee, and everything's good.
Hang on a second.
We're good to go.
Well, then what do you call what happened?
What-
I take that
Honestly,
really hard.
It was a no strings attached kind of thing.
yeah,
now I know.
Sorry, Pete.
I thought it meant something to you.
He's supposed to be up front, Rummy.
I know you need to brush your teeth before you go to bed because you're spending the whole day eating a whole bunch of junk. And you don't want that festering overnight.
Do
But
you
in the
think that-
morning, you
think-
haven't eaten anything.
You think that your toothbrush clears out all the bacteria and throughout all the 8 hours of sleep that you're having, there's
according to my toothpaste, it's 99% of germs.
Okay, what about according to your dentist? When's the last time you went to a dentist?
Every 6 months.
Every 6 months?
Yeah,
Really?
twice a year.
He's got to
Yeah.
go more regularly because he doesn't brush in the
No,
morning.
I have beautiful
Here's what I
white
want to do.
pearlers.
Here's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to take a swab
Oh, no.
of your teeth first thing in the morning, and I want to send it off to a lab.
And he's going to take that swab with his tongue.
Okay. What's going on here? All right. All right. Second one. Making wishes.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
We like them.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, I mean, that cute little when someone takes a little eyelash off your
Yeah.
face and goes, make a wish, or when you see a shooting star or something. It's cute.
I always do the eyelash one. I did a new one last weekend, and I'd never done it in my life. I'm 35, and this is the first time I've ever done it. My partner was deboning a chicken roast.
Oh, the wishbone.
Oh, the wishbone, yeah.
I never knew about this.
Didn't you?
Oh.
I've never. He goes, make a wish. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? It's a bone. And he had to explain the whole
Oh,
thing
yeah,
to me.
we now make wishes on carcasses.
I was like, oh, okay.
Did you split? So did you split the wishbone?
I
Did you-
split it, and I got
and
the
you got
half the
and
thing,
you-
yeah. But when
okay.
did that become a thing? I'm
Oh,
guessing
no.
It's
it's
been for years.
I
It's
would
been
say that
forever.
the chicken wish might have come a long time before any of the others. This might go back to Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Gosh, okay.
What
And
did you wish for, by the way?
No,
I'm telling
or it
you,
won't
otherwise it won't come true.
I just want to know.
God, how dare you? And third one, publicity stunts.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yay. I mean, I guess we have to say
Oh.
that, right?
They're fun.
We work
I
in commercial
like 'em.
radio.
True, but more specifically, celebrities who do publicity stunts. And I'm being even more specific, like relationships that are
Give
PR
me an
stunts.
example. Do you mean like people who are faking?
I mean, like Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson apparently dating.
Oh,
they?
I think that's real.
Are they?
Apparently,
I
they are
think it's
together.
real.
You think it's real?
Yeah, I think it's real. I've read a lot of stories. I'm deep down the rabbit hole on this relationship. So they're starring in the reboot of The Naked Gun. Mm-hmm. Looks great. Apparently the chemistry between the two of them was absolutely on fire. They're both single. And then you see them in all of the interviews and everything. There's just body language there that suggests it's more than a publicity stunt.
I'm going to say it's more that it is real because I think Pamela Anderson has come a long way. She's a very intelligent lady. I just don't think she would destroy her reputation.
No, but I mean, it's very convenient they're on a global press tour and it's called Naked Gun.
Do you know
they're in a relationship.
Do you know every day I spend with Pete? Pete and I can be spotted. You can pap us together. You can see us together. It's like we're in a relationship. Because they're working together, they can be seen together every day. It's crazy.
You see, we're on page 3 of The West today.
Well,
yeah.
Liam Neeson, of course, we know him from...
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Does that get you going, Kimber? Do you like that?
Look, only if it's really late at night and I'm just about to fall asleep and I'm in a state of comfort, then it's amazing.
Do you know who he gets going?
What?
She's going to kill me for this.
Go on.
Press play on number 2.
Okay.
He is sexy.
Liam.
Yeah. If you let my daughter go.
Why?
Because his voice is sexy and he is good looking and he is sexy as Oh my God, I can't believe you don't think he's sexy. Oh my God, Liam Neeson's hot. Every woman thinks Liam Neeson's hot.
Producer bro.
How do you get anything done out there next to
Literally,
her?
this is what I work with, guys.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. Best call wins. The best, the best, the best.
Best call wins accidental texts. I mentioned to you yesterday briefly, Pete, that I once had a housemate that I wasn't very happy with and I wanted to kick him out of the house. And I was complaining to my boyfriend at the time and I was sending quite an angry text saying he's got to go.
How angry? Were there some words in there that, like...
You know, he moved in and when I met him, I was like, this dude's great. We get along great. Really, I thought he was a cool guy. So I was like, you can move in. Forgot to ask how old he was. And I think I probably should have because on moving day when his mates rocked up to help him move his furniture in, I saw what looked like 12-year-olds coming up the driveway and I went, how old are you? And he was like, I'm 19. And at the time I was 25, a bit more mature. Yeah. The first night...
I can imagine your 25-year-old maturity to be more like 47 as well.
The first night, they all go out on the terps and they come home and I hear them knock over my guitar.
Oh, God.
And then I wake up in the morning and there's 7 dudes passed out in my living room and some of them have just thrown up on the floor and different... I think there was more vomit in that house in the first 2 weeks than I've ever known.
Mm-hmm.
And it just got to the point where I said to him, if you can't stop your friends from vomiting in the house, they can't sleep inside. And so it was like 2 weeks passed and one of the dudes was passed out on our front porch and he threw up through the slats of our outdoor bench.
No.
I said, you have to clean that up. I said, I was so furious. And when I came home hours later, he'd cleaned it up using my dustpan and broom.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And then left the dustpan and broom in the laundry sink. So the whole house smelt like spew.
Yeah, great.
And I was just ropeable. So I text my boyfriend and I said, oh my God, can you believe what this idiot has done? He is so disgusting. And I really went for it and was like, I'm sick of it. He's got to go. It's only been 2 weeks and he's got to go. I'm kicking him out. We have to have the chat. And I sent it directly to my housemate.
Fantastic. Now, I need to know how this went down. So
he was very calm about it.
Was he?
He sent me a text.
That's very mature for a 19-year-old with a bunch of 12-year-old friends.
He sent me a text very shortly after and said, I take it this text was not for me.
Yeah.
However, point taken, I'll look for a place.
No kidding.
Took him 4 more weeks to find somewhere, so it was quite an awkward month that followed.
Yeah.
I'm friends with him now. We're still friends. He came to me years later and said, I'm really sorry. I was an idiot then. And he's a dude. I love him. He's a great person.
Yeah.
But, wow, it was a bad text to send because I did feel...
text,
even though it got the point across, it's not the way I would have liked to have delivered the news.
Of course. But, in some cases, these bad texts actually turn out to be some of the conversations people need to have. And it's the way that it gets done.
I mean, I would prefer to hear the ones where people are like, I text someone to say, oh, the boss is such an idiot, and then sent it to the boss. Like, I love those ones.
Yeah. All right, well, 131060 is the line. Accidental texts.
This is going to be awkward. Oliver, who did you accidentally text?
I accidentally texted my ex-partner.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately.
What with?
Pardon?
What did you text your ex-partner?
Oh, so I was actually supposed to text one of my good friends, and I was in a good place with the relationship at the time.
Hang on a sec, Oliver. I'm going to pop you on hold, mate, because it's bloody hard to hear you.
Bad phone line.
We'll see if we can come back to you. Kristen, what was your accidental text?
Hey, guys. So my husband was away for work for a week, and I'd spent the day with the girls, and we went out for lunch, and I bought a nice set of lingerie, and I got the tan and the whole bit, and then I took a photo, and I was going to send it to my husband. But before I sent it, I had been on the phone to his dad. And anyway, somehow I've accidentally sent this photo to his dad. And his dad texts back and he says, look, hon, I don't believe this was for me. I'm going to delete it straight away. Don't worry.
Oh, what a great
And he was just
father-in-law.
cool about it.
What an absolute...
He was cool.
What was that first moment seeing him face to face like after that?
I think I went like a tomato.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well handled by the father-in-law. Donald.
Hey, my story is pretty similar to Kristen.
You sent lingerie to your father-in-law, did you?
I did. No, my wife and I were planning this sexy night, and so she bought lingerie, and she thought she sent me the photo. And after about an hour when I didn't respond, she actually called me at work, and she was pretty upset. She's like, we're supposed to be planning this night. Why aren't you texting me back? And I'm like, I didn't get anything. Anyway, she goes through her messages, and it went to my dad.
Donald, did your dad handle it well?
My dad, luckily, is a sonographer, so his response was like, don't worry, I see breasts all day at work. And I'm like, but you don't see my wife's breasts all day at work.
Oh, I love it.
It's
The
absolutely
passion.
fantastic.
Oh, great, Donald. Great call.
All right, Marissa, now you were the one that received the accidental text. Tell us what happened.
I did. My quite recent now ex-husband sent me a very lengthy text declaring his undying love for another woman.
Oh, fantastic.
Everything from what he has to offer her and, that they're going to meet each other in heaven and blah, blah, blah.
What?
So, yeah, he actually sent that to me.
Marissa, when you were thinking about your reply, were you just going, I could go back with an absolute zinger here? Like, what did you go back with?
I actually didn't reply.
You didn't? You just let it go?
Well, I can't imagine, because for Marissa, for mine, if something like that came through to me, did you have any sort of inkling that something might have been going on, or was it complete shock?
Yeah, he had actually just recently left, but yeah, it was a bit of a shock, and especially since the woman in question is not, she wasn't reciprocating, so she actually wasn't part of the tryst. It was kind of in his mind. So.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Would have been like, imagine that, just someone, your ex, when you know everything about them, all their dirty secrets and all the dark parts of them, and then they're selling themselves to someone else.
Yeah.
It'd be like, good sell, 8.5 out of 10.
I want to come back to that at some point. I've got so many questions. Hey, Teddy. Good morning, Teddy. Welcome to the show, mate.
Thanks, buddy. How are you?
Good. All right, hit us. What was the accidental text?
All right, mine's not as sexy as the ones you've had, but
We'll still take it, Teddy.
That's it. Look, I was working FIFO about a year ago, and my wife and I were texting. We were getting some landscaping done in the backyard at the same time. So she'd been texting a few people trying to get some quotes. She randomly sent me a picture of a male echidna's junk. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Who says this isn't sexy, huh?
Well, it kind of looks like a boab tree. It's got like 5 fingers on the end of it.
Stop it. Pete is Googling as we speak.
All right,
yeah, you really have to. Well, anyway, she accidentally sent it to one of the landscapers.
It looks like a paw.
Was he as curious as what you guys are?
No, unfortunately, we never heard back from him, and he was one of the best quotes we had.
Oh, no!
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Hello. This is Ed Sheeran. We know that you know Ed Sheeran. Yeah. But how well? This is Gearin for Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is the people's artist, isn't he? Because it doesn't matter. Every demographic, everyone seems to love Ed.
Love him.
And
That's because he's been around long enough. He's released that many albums. I think we've been listening to Ed's hits now for what, 15 years?
And they're good. They're solidly good. And he's an amazing live performer. And you could be going. And Linda, you are first in line. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
We're good. You've never seen Ed. You have plans to take your hubby and your son. And you can because we have got 4 tickets on the line this morning.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Linda.
Okay.
Oh, Linda.
Linda.
I'm nervous for you, mate.
You need to stay.
I'm nervous too.
Did you try getting tickets yesterday?
No.
mate.
I couldn't afford them.
Well, this is the catch, right? They're also quite expensive if you've got to go.
Yeah.
It's, all concerts are costly now.
Yep.
And here's the thing, we've got them for free. Linda, you need to stay afloat here for 30 seconds, okay? We're going to ask you Ed Sheeran questions. Everyone you get correct, we'll just go to the next question. If you get it incorrect, we move to the next caller. And whoever is on the line, when the 30-second timer goes off, they have to get that last question correct. They win all 4 tickets.
All right, Linda. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Timer, 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now.
In which city did Ed Sheeran join Taylor Swift on stage during her Eras tour?
London.
What is Ed Sheeran's wife's name?
3.
Cherry or Sherry.
True or false, Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift used to date?
False.
Did Ed Sheeran appear on Game of Thrones?
Yes.
How many times has Ed Sheeran visited WA?
Once.
Oh, no.
Linda, you were absolutely smashing it.
Oh, no, we've said goodbye to Linda.
Oh, she was doing so well.
Oh, my goodness, that last question, can you believe it? We've got Cayenne. Cayenne.
Are we pronouncing that right, Cayenne?
Yeah, it's pretty much close enough.
Mate.
Close enough.
Mate, how are you feeling knowing there's 4 tickets on the line here listening to Linda? She got right to the end there and then...
I'm very nervous.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I feel terrible for Linda. I feel so sorry for her.
Oh, okay. This is the one you have to get here. 4 tickets could be yours.
Let's do this.
What is Ed Sheeran's nickname, which he uses in his Instagram handle?
Teddy?
That's correct!
Yeah!
4 tickets, Cayenne!
Oh, my God.
Mate!
Wow.
At
4
the death!
tickets!
That's insane.
Have you seen Ed before?
Never, but I've always wanted to.
Oh, mate, it can be you, 3 friends. You've just scored 4 tickets to the hottest gig in town, really. I mean, everyone wants them.
I'm happy for Cayenne, but my heart's bleeding for Linda. It really is.
I know, she worked so hard.
Oh, my goodness. But that's the way the game goes.
Hey, Cayenne, I want to hear how you actually pronounce your name.
Oh, no, he's gone now.
Oh, no.
He's already talking to producer Rami about the tickets.
Man, the producers, they're quick.
They're on.
They're on it.
They're on. Okay.
We've got another 2 tickets tomorrow for you to go to Ed Sheeran. Gearin for Sheeran. It'll happen at 7:30 right here on the Pete and Kimber Show with Ben Cousins.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Hey, the big news, especially for parents listening to this right now, and it's an ongoing question, but we're seeing things slowly get answered, is that there's a massive social media ban on its way, which is set to happen December 10 this year. And the big question is, will YouTube be rolled up in it? The government has come out and said, yes, it will.
Well, Australia's landmark crackdown on social media use for children under 16 will expand to include YouTube.
Tech giant Google is threatening to sue the Australian government if bans for YouTube go ahead for under 16.
YouTube are concerned. They believed they had an exemption, and then a month or so ago the e-Safety Commission had put out some research suggesting that YouTube actually is harmful for younger people.
There's only one opinion that we care about, and it's Trevor Long, our tech expert from EFTM.com. How are you, Trev?
Yeah, the Prime Minister can go jump. Who needs his opinion?
Look, I couldn't have said it better myself. Look, the thing is, this has got people concerned. What I don't really get is that, you know, they did pass this ban last November and still no idea how they're going to enforce it. But they're saying December 10, the ban kicks in with a $50 million fine for companies who are not taking reasonable steps to prevent underage users. Have we got any info now on how they're going to do it?
No, we don't. Well, what we know is that we've only just, less than 6 months out from the ban being introduced, we've only just found out which platforms are included. So that wasn't even in the legislation. That's what's been announced today, is essentially formalising or finalising the rules around who's who. Then there's the how, and the onus is entirely on the tech companies. So it's not up to a parent. In fact, the legislation makes it very clear that a parent can't be prosecuted or anything if their children are on these platforms. It's not their fault. It's the fault of the tech companies. So they're looking at things, they call it age assurance. And so they've done these tests, and all these companies are saying, oh, we can do age assurance where we can decide how old you are based on your face or hand movements and all this cool stuff. But none of them can do it accurately. None of them. Some of them say that the error rate is up to 18 months, which means a 16-and-a-half-year-old could be seen to be 15, or a 14-year-old could be seen to be 16. So we are going to have a world of trouble next year when kids are on and their parents are like, why are they on? They're not meant to be on. The government said you'd stop this, but my kids are on. I mean, it's going to be a nightmare and a debacle.
Trevor, I don't even care about the accuracy. I'm calling it now. December 10, I'm probably tapping out of the world, because I know that what this now means is that the companies are going to go, okay, well, kids don't have ID, so that means adults have to upload your passport, upload your licence, give us all your details, give us all your personal information, scan your photo, and I will not be a part of it. And I think that's the direction they're going to head.
Good news, bad news. Good news, the legislation makes it clear that ID documents cannot be the only way someone is verified. So if you do not want to hand over a document, you cannot be banned or allowed in based on that. There has to be other mechanisms, right?
Will they let you in, though? I mean, is this going to be like if I refuse to upload stuff?
Well, that's the bad news part of it,
I can't
really.
be on anything.
They already know. They already know exactly how old you are. If you go to Google, I think there's a site, it might be what Google knows about me or something like that. Google will actually tell you what they broadly assess you as. You know, male, female, what age group, demographics, interests. What they know about you now is already excessive and well enough for them to work out that you're over 16.
No, they're not going to let Pete on again, Trevor. When he just looks at Lego and all these kids, like cartoons and stuff. They're never going to let Pete on again.
Well, that may well be the case, and that'd probably be good for all of us.
Trevor, mate, I don't have to worry about anything. Hackers got my info months ago, so we're all good. But I do have a question around YouTube and YouTube Kids.
Yep.
Because I haven't heard any chat about YouTube Kids. Now, unless I've got this wrong, I've always sort of looked at YouTube Kids as just a different branding to YouTube, but effectively it's the exact same platform with the exact same issues that YouTube is plagued with. Is that correct? And do you think they'll be looking at that at a later date?
Well, actually, no. I think YouTube have missed a beat here by not promoting YouTube Kids more and by basically making YouTube Kids the start of an onboarding journey to YouTube, because YouTube Kids firstly doesn't require an account, so that means it's fine under the legislation. YouTube Kids you don't see comments and all that stuff. YouTube Kids is actually broadly vetted content. It's not an open slather of YouTube. It's actually specific pieces of content. So YouTube Kids will still work. It's still broadly safe, and it's used by kids up to 7 or 8. But trust me, when kids get to 8 or 9, they've had enough of YouTube Kids and they want the real thing. And here's the most important thing parents freaking out about this need to know. You can still watch YouTube. Kids can still watch YouTube. They are not banned from looking at YouTube. So teachers can still send links. You can send links to your kids of stuff. Kids can send other kids links to YouTube videos. They can still watch Mr. Beast. What they're not allowed to do is create an account, which means that Google can't create an algorithm, can't recommend them content so that they're down the rabbit hole and reading comments and actually engaging in comments. They can't make comments on the platform. So, I mean, that's the only real restriction here is they can't have an account, which means they can't get recommendations.
And yet we are no closer to any answers. All right, Trev, thank you very much for spending some time with us, mate. Appreciate it as always.
Always a pleasure.
Trevor Long, our tech expert for EFTM.com.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
We're on the hunt for WA's best cinnamon scroll. And since Ben Cousins is a Cinny Scroll enthusiast,
That is my Achilles heel.
we're calling this the Cinna-BEN Scroll Hunt. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that.
We wanted to find out who has the best cinnamon scroll in WA because, Ben, you love them.
Mm-hmm. We've done a deep dive.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
It's been a really deep dive. We're like, this is like the Pons Institute, right? If we're going to take this seriously, we're going to do a proper investigative situation. So we've had you test 4 cinnamon scrolls and you've got a 5th one coming today.
Yes. But, this is a serious topic. This is. I think we could have dragged it out a bit longer. You know my thoughts on it, but
Yeah, it's true.
we haven't had our time wasted at all. When we say we've only done 4 and we're doing the 5th one, everyone that has gone to the trouble to bring us one in has been
sensational,
worth the effort.
Nothing under a 7 out of 10 so far for what we've been through. We'll come back to that in just a moment. But look, if you've missed like the last couple of weeks,
just to butt in, the other thing too is that is this all being done in the first 10 or 12 days of your fitness camp.
Yeah, I know,
which
it's killing
makes
me.
this even...
Mate, it's killing
No,
me.
big ups
But
to you,
more
Pete.
big respect.
You haven't had any of them.
No, I haven't.
He's been strong.
Yep.
Oh,
You've been strong.
I may have had a little taste yesterday.
Did you?
Just
All right.
Yeah,
every great runner trips every now and again.
Look, a few moments ago, Pete, you promised that people, if they stuck around, they would get to have a good journey inside Ben Cousins' mouth.
Yeah, just like we have the last couple of weeks.
So I'm going to take my headphones off while the rest of you enjoy this magic.
Oh, yeah. Is that fresh? Pretty good.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
Get in a good, because
Okay.
you want to get the icing and a bit of...
Yeah, a bit of everything there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good one. Gee, I don't mind that. Well, this is not bad.
Okay.
That's pretty good cinnamon.
I wondered where that one went. I thought I was going to say, what about the one I forgot that...
Ben, you may not be aware.
I forgot where I was. Where I was for a moment.
You may not know we have commercial radio awards, and I think that gear is going straight to the top.
Absolutely.
My mum would be horrified.
What a journey it's been. One left to try. We're going to come back and reveal where this one has come from in just a few moments. We'll get back in your mouth, Ben.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
With this guy.
His jaw is heavy, taste buds armed and ready. The cinnamon on his sweater already normal for Benny. He's hungry, cause we decided it's his job for the week to eat scrolls, to decide which one the best in the state is. He's a tough critic for things that he's gobbling down. He opens his mouth, not a single crumb will come out. The icing, wow, the texture and the flavour astound, cause Benny loves a Cinny Scroll, so let's feed him one now.
Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks. Nicely done.
Yeah, I like what he's done there with, Eminem,
very
the,
well.
the cameo on
Happy Gilmore too.
And I'm
he's very
I'm an
top.
Eminem fan anyway, but
That was solid.
That was stunning.
Well done.
Jeez, it's got me amped.
Well
It's got
done.
me absolutely pumped to find out about this last cinnamon scroll.
Well, because today we are crowning the winner of WA's best cinnamon scroll because Ben Cousins will have eaten all 5 of them across the state, and that seems good enough to give an award. It's been pretty tightly contested so far. We've tried cinnamon scrolls from the Last Crumb Cake Co., Big Loaf Factory, Dunsborough Bakery, Cake and Crumb, and today we have the North Street Store in Cottesloe.
Heavy hitter.
Now, we've currently got 2 in the lead sharing the vote here. Big Loaf Factory and Cake and Crumb very high on the list, and they are in shared points right now.
If I was someone sitting there listening to this right now, I'd be so invested because for a lot of people, this is their local. This is their favourite Cinny Scroll. They go to it every Saturday morning and grab it with a coffee. Like, this is a big deal.
We did get quite a few people mentioning North Street Store as a favourite. And Ben, you've been there before, but I guess right now you just have to bite into that and tell us what you think.
North Street, yes.
North Street Store.
Okay.
Sit back, go for it,
Okay,
mate.
I'm into it. This is outstanding. This is like coming home. That's all I will say.
Like coming home. Okay, interesting.
Got you.
So good.
Oh, okay.
So good.
I'm
It's
getting-
it's tickling me somewhere deep in my marrow. In my marrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, right.
Yeah.
I actually
Okay.
don't think I've seen this look on your face the entire time.
He's
You're
all
in a
right.
state of euphoria.
We're going to have to get you to score this.
Okay.
But in fact, I think we'll come back
Come back.
we'll call the winner, right?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
get
yeah,
you
yeah.
score it.
Let me just
You
leave
ruminate
me.
on it?
Yeah, I'm going to.
You just want another bite.
I'm
look
going
at
to
you.
keep going. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
done yet.
All right. So, North Street Store sounds like it's in with a chance. As you mentioned, we'll call the winner next of whoever has won WA's best cinnamon scroll as voted by Ben Cousins.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
We're on the hunt for WA's best cinnamon scroll. And since Ben Cousins is a Cinny scroll enthusiast,
That is my Achilles heel.
we're calling this the Cinna-BEN scroll hunt. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that.
There's never been an investigation so deep as searching for the best cinnamon scroll in WA because Ben loves them.
Mm-hmm.
And Ben, so to go deep, we've tested five cinnamon.
Of the best.
Who's
Yeah,
five of the
it's
best? You're
been
right.
the lofty standards have been set early, and we've maintained it.
And I'd like to think that you've tried enough in your time from different places around the state that you would have piped up at some point and gone, hey, we need to grab this one as well, you know? So I feel like I'm comfortable with this.
I don't know much, but I do know my way around a cinnamon scroll. Yeah?
And we got great recommendations from all of you around WA, and we got them from far and wide.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried the top ones that got the most votes. So I can tell you where we currently sit on the scoreboard.
Go for it.
In first place, sharing the vote right now at 8.83. It was so tight we had to go to 2 decimal points. Right, is the Big Loaf Factory and Cake and Crumb made by Jess. She sells them at the Southern Districts Netball Association.
Now, we've had word this morning, right, that both those people, they're listening. They're all listening.
Everyone's listening.
So at the Big Loaf Factory, they're all in the kitchen right now. They're all holding hands listening to this right
Of
now.
course they
Because the others that you tried, the last Crumb Cake Co. got 7.3. Very admirable effort there.
Yep.
The Dunsborough Bakery, 8.5. And suffered a few bits as well because it was a day late in arriving here.
Yep.
And you've just tasted the North Street Store in Cottesloe, but I'm not revealing the vote that you've given to that because we're going to speak to the winner of the best cinnamon scroll in WA
So we're
as
just
voted
going
by
straight
Ben
to
Cousins.
the winners.
Go straight to it, mate. We need to hear right now if the North Street Store has beaten the rest to be the best cinnamon scroll in WA. What's the score out of 10?
Okay.
Give it to us, Benny.
I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
The total?
Look, let's go the total and we'll go straight to them.
Okay.
Okay. The total is 9.16.
It's a 9. It's a 9.
9.16.
It's a 9.
It goes to the North Street Store in Cottesloe, and we have got Tanner, the head chef, on the line. Good morning, Tanner.
Get in, come on.
Tanner, you did it.
Yes. I mean, never in doubt.
No, everyone has been banging on about the scrolls from this place for a very long time, but Ben,
It's been happening for a long
top-notch.
time. It sounds like we're late to the party, but they do stand up, don't they, Tanner?
Yeah, they're totally awesome. It's lovely to be able to have one a day, that's for sure.
Tanner, what is the secret? Are you prepared to give it away?
Well, I think personally, it's the mix of the 2 different types of cinnamon we use. The
There's more
cassia.
than one type of cinnamon.
Yeah, exactly. So we have cassia and we have Ceylon. But then also the butter that we use from New Zealand, because we picked that one because it has such a high fat content. And I know you don't want to hear that when you're enjoying it, but that's
yes,
what
you
makes
do.
it so delicious.
I think if you're having a cinnamon scroll, mate, you've already thrown the baby out with the bathwater when it comes to the fat stuff. Like, you just tuck in and
Yeah,
enjoy
but it's
it.
when you have the second one, you know what I mean?
The cinnamon's not. The cinnamon is lovely, but it's not too much, is it?
No, it's just the right amount. Like, you know, you don't have that dry cinnamon mouth from the cinnamon challenge. You've just got that nice heat from the cinnamon, and then the sugar in the middle. It's perfect. It's a perfect combination.
Well, Tanner, we would like to come down to the store to award you guys with this incredible, prestigious honour. If it helps with the fat content, we will take a photo with Ben and showing his abs. You can have abs and cinnamon scrolls in your life, apparently, according to Ben.
Yes,
well, we'll get Ben doing that rather than me.
Yeah. Well, if I'm coming down, I don't want to get too far off topic, but I will be having a porchetta roll while I'm down there because they're
as good as they
get too, Tanner. Just quietly.
Roll.
Hey.
That's my favourite hot roll, so
How
you're on
good
your
is
winner
it?
with that one.
That is something special too.
The baguettes themselves, they make it.
Look at this, just bringing people together.
Hey.
You know what? I think we start that next week, actually. We do the porchetta roll, best porchetta roll.
I can just see what's going to happen. We're going to come down and there's going to be no cinnamon scrolls, no porchetta rolls, all the things we love because you're going to be inundated. You're already inundated with people. It's always busy, but...
Well, Tanner,
We'll make sure there's
congratulations.
something left for yourselves.
No worries.
Thanks, mate. Tanner, yes, as Kimber mentioned, congratulations. You are WA's best cinnamon scroll, the North Street store, mate. It's amazing news. Well done.
Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Take a bow.
Well
Take a
done.
big bow.
And I'm sorry, Ben, that your cinnamon scroll journey has to come to an end and you've just got to eat oatmeal for breakfast now.
Yes, well, I'm sad too, but I would like to say just long after this competition finishes, if somebody does come across something exceptional in the way of a cinnamon scroll, you know where to find me. I am here, and I will take
coming.
the late entries. I will take them.
Absolutely.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
A life well lived is full of a bunch of crazy nonsense. So now on Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, it's story time with Ben Cousins.
It's time for story time, Ben.
Okay, bucket.
Okay, from the bucket of
bucket.
bucket of topics.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Yeah.
Okay. One day I'm going to pull something out and you're going to go, I haven't got anything. Okay, tell us a story about the time you first got your driver's license.
When I first got it, okay. Surprisingly, I did get my license the first time.
I think we all did then.
Back
Did
then,
you
it's a
reckon?
lot
they
harder
gave
to
them
get
away.
it. I think it's a lot harder to get it the first time now.
Oh,
Everybody
absolutely,
I
it's
speak to
changed.
that goes for it has a hard time early.
Yeah.
But this is quite embarrassing. I drove around for the first 2 weeks with the high beams on. No idea.
You serious? So you went through all that
And I'm
trouble?
sort of thinking, getting a few funny looks or maybe just a touch more hostile on the road, my reception than I was hoping. And then I
What were you
realised
driving in?
I was driving a little new Nissan Pulsar. It was a West Coast car.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Well, as in sponsored by Nissan or something?
Yeah, it was a club. There was a lot of the guys that, the young guys, got given a car to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you thrilled to be in a Nissan Pulsar, or were you the age where you were kind of like, I want a hotted up thing with...
Listen, I won't lie.
Did it have a bit of go, did it?
No, it didn't. I would have
didn't.
liked a bit of go.
Oh, because the Pulsar...
I was sort of thinking, well, if it was my choice, I may have chosen differently.
Something meatier.
In hindsight, I think it was probably a good car for me to have.
Yeah, to get started nice and early.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
trying to endorse a similar type car for my kids when it comes time.
It's like that,
Good luck.
isn't it? My
Yeah.
kids will be getting a Hyundai accent.
How did you learn that you had your high beams on for 2 weeks?
I think I asked. I go. I don't know what this blue light is for, or something. And then, yeah, that's the bloody high beams, you idiot.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. You can't miss Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. And you can't miss a great winter holiday with What If. With loads of accommodation options, plus flights, car hire and things to do. Book your trip on whatif.com or download the What If app today. What if it's Aussie for travel?